Hello my bullet journaling friends, it's Dano and today I am doing my cycle 4 setup. I am so excited to do this. Not gonna lie, it's also very overdue. Like today's Tuesday, so I really need to get to it, but I am still excited because I like the washi tape that I'm using. I don't really have a plan for this page. I said this last time that I probably should start making a plan for these pages, but that's fine. I'm just going in with a kind of a borderline. I sort of did the same thing for the last 2 cycles, so I'm trying to switch it up a little bit, I guess. But I cannot believe it is April already. Like, it is insane how fast this year is flying by. And yeah, I could just stop and slow down for a bit. That would be really appreciated because I'm struggling just to, like, I just feel behind. And look, most of that comes from the fact that I have not been using my journal well enough. Like, I leave it in my bag all day and don't get it out to look at it. So the feeling of being behind and not knowing what's happening is totally on me, and that is a massive goal for this new quarter and also obviously this new cycle, is to make sure that I get my planner out every morning and spend 5 minutes in the morning just working out what I need to do for the day. Do I want to like bunch everything up or just have like a few things? I don't know, I really like this sort of like steampunk blue vibe, so maybe I'll just leave it at that. Do I want that book there? That just looks too plain and boring. That just doesn't work there. Maybe we'll put that down there. It still feels like it needs more. Maybe that. Something like that. Anyway, yes. So goal for this month is definitely to work on using my journal more, writing down what tasks I have, and just trying to get myself feeling a bit more organized and not being so overwhelmed with everything would be nice, because I do have quite a lot going on. A little bit in April, but definitely like May, I have a lot going on. So I want to make sure that I'm doing everything I can to prep for May. Which way do these go? I'm gonna put them that way, I think. Just overlap them a little bit. So yeah, I have decided to make some changes in my setup too, which obviously you'll see as we set this up, just because I wasn't, well, okay, so I wasn't really using my planner, so therefore I wasn't using all the pages to the best of their ability, and then I just felt bad about it. And is this gonna come away from the plastic backing for me? It's the hard thing when they're so small. I might just put it down there. So I've decided that I'm not going to do a self-care bingo every cycle now. I'm just going to have the quarterly one that I set up in my quarter 2 reflections. So I haven't filled it out yet, but I'm just going to have the bigger quarter 2 bingo, just because I wasn't really using it. I wasn't referring to it, so I'm not going to do it. I do technically have the header for it, but I'm not going to use it. Okay, we are still going to go in with our goals though. So cycle 4 goals, just putting in that header. I did also remember for these ones to make the cutout a bit bigger around the letters so they're not as flimsy, which is definitely working well. Okay, so there's that, and then because I can never remember what my setup is, let's just flick. Okay, so we go 3, 3. I think I might just, yeah, this is how well I use my planner. This is cycle 1, I didn't use this at all. Okay, so I aim to do this row, and that's the wrong colour, that colour. I'm going a bit darker. I hope it doesn't end up being too dark, but that's okay. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, let me just, oh, I hate drawing the first ones. No, I'm going to turn it. I always get so paranoid about it. And then I'm just gripping onto my table. Oh, that was really, really bad. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to do 3, and then I'm going to skip 3 to leave room for the header, and then do 3 more. So we go there, and then the next line will be here. Okay, that was a little bit all over the place too, and then do 3 more. And then I need to look up how much room I need for the rest. I don't trust myself to do that by eye. Okay, they are so not straight, and I swear they just get worse and worse. Alright, then I kind of need to leave 6 because I have another header and then another header on top. So if I leave 6, it's 2, 2, 2, 4, 6. So if I go here, that will be there. Yep. I hope this is right. Okay. And then from there, when you look at the dots too much, they start to go blurring, like the lines blur. It's hard to tell what's next. Okay, let's just see how far up I want to go. Maybe I'll do 1 more. Oh wait, is there 2 more headings? No, just 1 more. Okay, yeah, I'll go 1 more. Again, not straight, but that's that done. All right, now we can go in with my headers. So we go, oh, runny nose, so sorry. I have not been all well lately. I cannot shake this cold. So it started off by being like a throat sort of thing, and then it went to a full-blown cold, and then now it's just a lingering headache and sort of like runny nose. Sorry if that's too much info, projects and tasks. But yeah, I cannot for the life of me get rid of it. My body is just saying no. So it's not fun. Projects and then tasks. I did mention in my last video that this washi paper is different to what I previously ordered, and that really pisses me off. But I will say I am actually loving it for headings. It peels off so nicely because this has a more plasticky background, and so for headings where they're just plain black, it's actually really nice. I don't know, wins, memories, challenges. Where's wins? Where's wins? There's wins. Oh, I haven't put wins, memories, and challenges. Where is challenges? There it is. And then it will be lessons, needs, and to try. Lessons. Needs. Come on. Peel off. And to try. Oh, amazing. Okay, and then I need to put in, I was just calling it reflections, wasn't I? Yep. Reflections. Oops. There we go. Oh, nice and easy. Okay, and then over this side, I'm going to put my content calendar. So this is also something that I'm doing a bit different, just because I was not using the amount of space that I had set up on previous ones. And that's mainly because I use Notion for trying to plan out my content, and I want to keep trying to use Notion for that, but I still do want to have it recorded in here of what I'm working on, where I'm up to, sort of thing. So I'm just going to have the list rather than the little calendar, and then have my ideas, YouTube and Insta. The only thing is, do I want a full column for ideas? Because I definitely don't need a full column for Insta. For YouTube. But Insta will take a lot of room, because if you're doing one per thing, I mean, that's probably a full line down, is one per day. I I feel like I could do ideas and YouTube on the thing because most of my ideas would be for YouTube. Maybe. And then have 2 for Insta? That seems like a lot. Or do I have Insta all down the bottom and then have ideas and YouTube? That could work. I like that plan. Yes, we're going to go with that plan. So, I need to... Where did I have this a while ago? Yeah, where I had these. So, YouTube takes... I don't really need one for idea. I need film, edit, description, upload. So that's only 4. Okay, so I can cut that back. And then if I have them all crossed out, I don't need one for done. So I can use that for the date that it's uploaded. Okay, so I can still use that same format. Okay, now that I've talked myself through it, what did I say? I'm going to do Insta all down the bottom. How high up do I need to go though? So if I've got 3 columns and I've got 28 days, well, I'd only need a max of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus a couple extras. Okay, so if I go up to the same spot, that should be a good number for me. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. You're going to be so sick of me counting to 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, except for when I stuff up, because I do that quite frequently. Alright, so let's try and draw these. See, some days I'm better at drawing them this way and not flipping my book around, and then some days I'm not. It's more, I just don't know how to hold the pen when I do it this way. I'm going to go this way. And then what I'm thinking is I leave a spot up the top for the icons. And then I'll have my header. Okay. And then I will have YouTube on this side. So if I leave that for that, and then that would be a thing, that would be a thing. So, oh wait, no. Did I stuff up on these? That would be highlighted. That would be highlighted. I did. I went up one. Oh, I guess I'll match it. Because otherwise it will annoy the crap out of me if the rows are not the same on each side. But just know, this annoys me too. Header, can I come down one more? I might put in the headers first before I decide to come down another row, just in case. See, sometimes my lines are okay, and other times they're just not. And sometimes my hand just gets stuck on the page. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my headers first. So, over this side I'll put my YouTube when I find the header. It's YouTube. Okay, that leaves me that top 4 there, and then book ideas is the other 2. This one really doesn't need icons, but I just want to match it on the other side. There. And then, look, Insta is down the bottom. Yeah, I will definitely come down one more for these. Okay, and then I need to do the first column. And then I believe it's 4 spots. Yeah. Okay, so this one and this one. Okay, and the same here. Oh, that is so totally out. And then I just kept messing it up. I got too excited and too carried away. But, truth be told, I can't really be bothered going in and fixing it. It's just gonna live like that. Unless through the cycle it really bugs me, then I might go and fix it, but honestly, sometimes mistakes like that just make it feel more like, I don't know. I just realized that this isn't really focused. So I'm sorry if you're out of focus the entire time. I don't know if that's actually making it any better or if it's making it worse. Oh, it's like shifting. Okay, I think this is going to be as good as it gets. It's sort of like not focusing here, but focusing here. Let's see if that works better. Maybe a little bit. Okay, so I think that's that page done. Cool. And then on to my week 1. I haven't put any decoration in though. I will come back to decoration at the moment afterwards. So I have decided that I'm going to mix up how I do my weekly spreads. I was doing like a pre-planned daily log, and most of it's because I just haven't been opening my planner well enough, but I feel like I'm just using it as a running task list. So what I'm actually going to do for this week and to trial it is to literally just have a running task list and see how that works for me. And have the days off to the side here. So I should have counted up how much space that would be. Okay, let me quickly do the maths. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. So it's 32, take away 6 for the in-betweens. Where's my calculator? 32, take away 6 is 26. And that's not going to evenly divide. No. Right. Okay. It's like 3 things per. Alright, well, I'm just going to mark it. 3, 3. So that's 1, that's 2. Oh, wait, how big are these? Oh no, they fit in one of them. There should be plenty of space. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, it's not too much space at the bottom. That's fine. And there's 4 left over. I don't really need to give myself extra room on any particular day, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And then I just need to work out where the 11 is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay. Sorry if you get my head in it. I'm trying to keep it out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like I have to go in and do the ends. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and put the days in. So I need to find Monday 31st, which, no, that was yesterday, but that's okay. But do you think I can find it? Nope. Oh, there it is. Right down the very end. See, this actually takes up a lot more. That's not ideal, but I don't have that much going on that I need to like make note of what's on each day, but I probably shouldn't have done the space in between. I will make note for next week and change that up. Oh, this is Wednesday the 2nd. Where's Tuesday the 1st? Tuesday the 1st. That's the thing with this, like, it's the good thing about doing bullet journaling is you can mix it up week by week. You are not locked into anything. Like, unless you, okay, you're a little bit more locked in if you fully map out your entire month or so in advance. But even then, you can go in and change things, and you can mix up how you're using things, and if it's not working for you, like, just change it. Have a play. YouTube is amazing for like finding different ideas too. I love watching other people set up videos and getting ideas and inspiration of what works for them and if it will work for me, and just giving it a go. Because yeah, we all have different lives, so not everything is going to work. Like, just because it works for someone else doesn't mean it's necessarily going to work for you, or vice versa. What someone else says doesn't work for them, it might work amazing for you. So there's no harm in giving things a go that hasn't worked for someone else too. Like, I know cyclic planning doesn't work for everyone, but for me, I'm finding it so much easier to think of things in just a 4-week block than try and, like this week where the Monday was in March and then the rest of the week is in April, so it would have been all over the place. Okay, so that is that for them. Then I still want to have a priorities section, so I'm just going to mark out where my headers are, where my lines need to be. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I want to still have, how many things do I want to have for? priorities. I feel like that should be enough. Like that's 7 priorities. That's 1 for each day if I want to do it that way. Everything else can just go on my task list. And then I will have migrated items until the bottom. Because that's the other thing. I was just feeling like I was moving items from one list to the next. So I'm going to give this just full brain dump style task list a go and see how that works. I don't know how I'll go with things that are needing to be done on certain days. However, most of them I feel like I know what days they're sort of due on. Like payroll is always done on the same day. So it shouldn't really be an issue in my head. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, perfect. Just making sure. Alright, and I'm just going to do, I may as well do this entire first. I mean, actually I should probably just do the entire thing, but that'd be pretty boring for you guys. Maybe I'll just flip forward. Okay, so that is all the lines drawn up. So let's go in with some headers when I find them. Okay, let's tasks. That was an easy one. Although it kind of does feel weird having one little header for 4 rows, but that's fine. I don't mind. Where are all the others? Did I actually make them or not? I don't think I did. No? Okay. I clearly didn't make migrated tasks or priority headers. So I don't know if I have any left over from the other month either. I don't. I just checked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually peel this off and move this over and then just fill in that space, and I will, maybe I'll use a dot marker for my priority task because I did finally get some in, and then migrated tasks, well, they're just going on the task list as per normal. Yeah, okay, that looks nice and clean. Now let's add some decoration because it is lacking, let's just say. And I don't really have anywhere to put this big one. Maybe I'll save it for another week and like put it down in one of these spots. But yeah, these 2 big ones I haven't left any room for. Maybe I'll put like that there. And like the clock. The clock can go there. It's always hard with these stickers. Like sometimes you want the nice big ones, and then sometimes they're just that awkward size, that's slightly too big. And then maybe I could put that like, no. Surely, yeah, it can fit there. I mean, maybe I'll put it there. Yeah, I kind of like it there. Cute. And then I'll put another hat. Or maybe I'll put a hat over this one since I put it on that page before, and I'll put the phone on this side. Honestly, these stickers just go down where I feel like them at the time. A phone and a gun, or should I do a top hat and a gun? Okay, it's going down there because that's where it kind of got stuck. And then I do want to put some wheels in. So I might just put that there. Oh, there's a pretty butterfly. Maybe that can go up there too. Just sort of fill in that space. And then I might put in a little oh, I didn't actually peel it off, I just separated two stickers. Might put in another wheel like down here, and maybe that'll do, because otherwise I'm just putting shit down for the sake of putting shit down. I do like the bird though, but I can use it on another page. Yeah, I'll save them for future weeks. Okay, so flipping through, we've got our cover page, our goals and reflections, our content, and then our week one with the new style layout. So I'll see how I go with it and report back. That is it for today, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!